Hi Winxies. Let's look at unpopular Blackpink opinions I have to say. Disclaimer, these are just my opinions, so feel free to disagree. My Blink side is excited by this news, but my logical side is questioning how it's in May. As we all know, all the members have their schedule packed. Lisa is going to release her own album and act in The White Lotus. Jennie is going to release her album. Jisoo plans to release a mini album with another full album in the works and has shows she's going to be in. Rosie is probably still going to promote her solo album by the looks of it. Where exactly do the members have time? If they have a comeback later and possibly after June, it would be better for the members as they have sufficient time for both solo and group activities. Also, if the comeback is going to be in May, can Blinks be assured of the quality of the music, or will it be rushed? Now, I'm no expert when it comes to promotion, but I feel that Jennie's promotion on Mantra was just not working. When she was promoting Mantra, I felt it should never have been promoted in Korea. I understand she just wanted to acknowledge her own country, but it doesn't seem useful to constantly promote a song about female empowerment in a country that still has very traditional views of women. Now, let's address the Ruby's portal. Most, if not all of her updates come from the portal, and I don't think that's a smart move, as the only people going there are Blinks or Gensetters. In order to stay strong when it comes to updates or promotions, it's not good to just put them up in a website. This is also the reason why many channels come out claiming to be real auditelier channels and why people believe it. Let's also mention that Jennie talking about her album is a private video on her YouTube channel. That is not helpful for her promotion of Jennie's first full album at all. I love that she wants to share news in an exclusive way just for Blinks and Gensetters, but most people actually don't know any updates that were given out. I also had a friend recently get into Blackpink, and even though he managed to remember each Blackpink member for something memorable, he genuinely couldn't say anything he specifically remembered Jennie for. Hence, I feel that she needs to switch the way she has been promoting her album. It's creative, but I don't think it's really working, which is something Blinks should be concerned about. As you all know, Jisoo has been into acting ever since she established Blizoo. Now, this made netizens criticize her, reminding her she was an idol before an actress. That's stupid, because they literally forgot she wanted to be an actress before an idol. And obviously now she's coming with her mini album with another full album in the works. Something about this just tells me that she was pressured into releasing it. I feel that because usually when you want to release music, why would you first release a mini album and then immediately go work on a full album? Something about that tells me that the mini album could have potentially been a part of the full album. Hence, I think this mini album was announced to shut people up. But I just could be looking into this too much. Out of all Blackpink's solo stands, number ones used to be the least toxic. Clearly, after the release of the Rosie album, they are becoming toxic. I'm specifically talking about the argument of Apt. Ever since Apt released, haters called Apt a success only because of Bruno. However, number ones have just added fuel to the fire by claiming Apt was successful only because of Rosie. All the arguments I see is always on the extreme sides, and that's just not true. I feel that Bruno did contribute to the success of Apt, but the main reason why Apt was a success is also because it's a genuine fun song that also brings in the Korean culture with the traditional game. Apt would have been a success anyway. I feel that if any one of the duo in the song changed, it would not have been successful. Both Bruno and Rosie played their part when contributing to the success. Lisa has been facing allegations of lip sync, and Lilies have been defending her. Here's my take on it. I really don't want to go into the topic of she sang live or not. What I am going to criticize is that loud backing track, because it's rude because of the problems. If she actually lowered it, we can see whether she was singing live or not. And unlike before, We can't really blame anyone because Lisa is the CEO of her company. I'm sure she can take some steps to ensure the quality of the soundtrack even if it's not her own event Iggy is performing in. I'm sure she would have noticed it was too loud during the rehearsal, and since she is not lowering it, it's hard for me as a Blink to defend her. The more performances Lisa takes part in with these loud backtracks, the more hate she will get. That's just a reality. So my point is, lower it and we as Blinks can actually give evidence she is singing live. Disbandment is a word every pop fan dreads and so do Blinks. However, to me, I actually made peace with the fact Blackpink will eventually disband. It's obvious YG held the girls back and they are thriving. YG never treats any of their groups properly and tends to be stuck with the same concept, and clearly the members don't want that. Ever since they have been in charge of their own solo activities, they have gotten so many activities lined up. If I will see the Blackpink members having their freedom in terms of music, I don't mind them disbanding. I love this song and it's one of the main Blackpink songs I constantly return to. The instrumentals was just awesome. I also want to point out Pink Venom is one of the songs that people who aren't Blinks enjoyed a lot too. This opinion didn't come from me, but I definitely agree. Many people always hate and criticize the lyrics, especially the rap lyrics, and they are genuinely not that bad. Even though Blinks are usually the ones that always overhype the Blackpink songs, there are many songs that are memorable to people who aren't Blinks. People may claim that Blackpink songs are outdated, but they still become memorable to some people. I wanted to look back onto this tour and see if it was really that bad. I didn't go to the concert, so I went onto YouTube and Reddit because most people actually talk about their experiences going there, so here's what I found. In YouTube, I found many people going to the concerts talking about the experiences as awful. In contrast, Reddit had way more positive experiences. We have LA Dodgers performance, Chicago, New Jersey, London, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Cologne, LA Encore, Dallas, Barcelona, Europe, Seoul Day 2, Seoul Day 1, Houston. Now let's see the concerts that got negative comments about. Melbourne, Amsterdam, Houston, Philippines, Seoul Day 1. There are some comments that are also on the fence, so take a look at them too. I also want to point out that even though one comment says they love the concert, another disagrees with that same concert. This shows that people had different opinions on the same concerts, and this probably goes down to your personal opinion. Now, the truth is Blackpink were sloppy in some concerts, but clearly many videos only focus on the negative things. When I made my Nugent's video, I focused on presenting evidence from what has been revealed or said to the public, mostly going into detail too. And here, there are people literally showing the same clips, same opinions, and literally the same thumbnails. This angers me as a YouTuber because I make sure to go at least 5 videos just to ensure that my opinions and points at least extremely unpopular or haven't been pointed out. I personally think this Born Pink hate seemed to be more of a hate train copy-pasted again by different people. I'm not denying the girls were unsynchronized, but was it really like that for all concerts? I understand that it isn't fair to be good in one concert and be sloppy in another. I understand it was not fair to Blinks who paid for the same concert but got different results. Hence, I would say that the Born Pink tour deserved criticism in some instances, but instead mostly got hate from people who didn't even go to the concerts. That's it for today. As you may know, I'm not going to be that active this year, so I may not be posting that much. Thank you for watching and see you soon.